Hello, good morning, and welcome to, I'm sorry. This is going to be an extra short episode. It may be only 5 minutes. In fact, I may just tack it on to the next episode. I'm an idiot. Have I mentioned I'm an idiot? So, you've missed a whole day. Because, aforementioned idiot. I forgot to record. Forgot to hit the recording button. Just completely did not do it. So as soon as I noticed, I just clicked it. So we've missed a day. In that day, we just did talking and picking up of trash. That's all we've done. On this day, we picked up some Janitor. We sold off all the metal that we had in our inventory. We picked up some dirt, which we are now going to sell to this lovely pile of dirt over here. Hi. Hello. 0.6. I know it's not worth much, but I can't say no. And now we are about... Oh, sorry, excuse me. I will, thank you. We're about 20-ish credits, municipal credits, over what we had previous. I'm burping a little bit. I just ate a bunch of ramen and kimchi. So, read into that what you will. Oh, here we go. And deposit credit chip. Okay, so we're at 82, 1 point something. Fantastic. Totally worth it. Not wasting my fucking time at all. So, now I get to tell me some story again, so why not? So while we were exploring, and in the bits that you missed, I found a really cool, weird little... Oh, sorry, excuse me, sir. I will, thank you. A weird object. Oh, sorry, just let me clean up your area here. There you go. Oh, 1 second. And that's another container on the ground. Let me just pick up this container and give it to you. Oops, wrong button. Hi, yes. Container. How many more? More still? Yeah, no doubt. Later, dude. Later. And we found like a... What did it call itself? I don't remember. But it was basically a key that resonated to... energy levels or something. I don't remember what I said exactly. But it was like, oh, most merchants around here worship Loster every day. Did I click on you? Makes sense. Okay, goodbye. I'm fairly certain I didn't click on you. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, right. And I was like, how fucking cool would it be if when you were just like walking around, whenever you came across a door, it wouldn't open, and then, oh, that's what it was. It reacted to energy, so if you burned it at a certain temperature, it would unlock a door. So I was thinking like, hey, what if there was a cool Easter egg in the game, where if you went to a door, and you incinerated the key at, by the right door, why did I not haggle? It would unlock the door. I'm like, yes, because it's very cool and very, well, that's close up. And I mean, we ain't got time to go look around for doors or what. Sorry, excuse me. This is my home right here. No, I'm going home, sir. You can, I'm just cleaning up the dirt, sir. You don't mind if I clean up the dirt, do you? Don't even know. Hi. No, I just, a little bit more dirt. 0.9. That's, it's a good price for dirt. I just got a... Oops. I think it's the same guy. Okay. I just wanted to see where the arrow was pointing. See if there was another hero for us to find. Hero? Yeah, why not? I mean, yeah, 'cause we don't have got time to go looking around for, things. Doors that just open up when we magically burn things by them. I did consider it to do it for the club. Where we're the guest list, guy with the guest list, and we're never on the list. I did consider doing it for there, but I just burned it in the street where I was standing because I'm, I don't know, a heretic or something. I'm tired. Can we go to sleep? Thank you. But it got me thinking about, I know, our secret. That's our secret. It's in reference to things I'm talking about right now. And, whatever. Hey, who knew? I am an idiot. Period. No, full stop, actually. True story. Yeah. But no, so anyways, and it got me thinking that I love Easter eggs. And not like big ones where, where it's like nods to, oh, good morning, today is the day. Yeah. I feel like I've missed a whole thing by starting in the middle of a thing. Ah, well, that's fine. I just have to remember to continue. Can I have that? Can I have this battery? Am I just storing batteries that I stuff in this bin in here? Looks like, okay. No, that's fine. Let's see how we did. How did we do? Receive payment? Almost 1-to-1. That's, good enough, I suppose. 1710. 1710. Pray and exit. But not like, in your face things. Just like little subtle jokes, like, and this game actually has a lot of them. And that's one of the things I love about it, is that it doesn't. And I think there's a lot more than I found. I'm not saying I know all of, if any, of these Easter eggs, but just like the little jokes, the little smiles, the little head nods that it gives every once in a while, where, like, with the name of, a piece of trash that you're about to burn or something like that, and haggle, 6.9, that's a good price. 6.4 is even better. I'll leave that. Thanks. Okay, what are we doing? We're just cleaning up. Today is a cleanup day. Let's go this way. So, yes. Anyway, so, again, just like little head nods, just like little moments that, like you see something, and you just kind of, you just kind of smile and acknowledge that maybe maybe not the only person, but you definitely saw like a little joke, the developer put in there, the artist put in there, just to see who would notice, and not necessarily so that people would, call it out or anything like that. Just be like, this is a little joke just between us, and that's what I like. I love that kind of moment. But it got me like really a little bit annoyed with one mentioning that I really enjoyed this kind of thing, and I really like and proper Easter eggs and whatnot as well. I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect Andromeda, and it's got someone had a bad day. Quite. Somebody's brain in the Lotto Shrine. I can eat it. Will it make me smarter? Maybe I'll remember to hit the recording button if I eat a brain. That's what that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on that. Also this bank right here, I'm banking with them as well. Oh! I bet wrong. Incinerate. I'm gonna get sick all over the place. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw up in front of your shop. I'll clean that up too. Oh no, it's my fault. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was bad. Don't eat brains, kids. That's one lesson I really wish my mother had taught me, was don't eat brains. But yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect Andromeda, and it's got its problems. And this is a cursed head. I wonder if this is where the brain came from. There are some parts missing, like the brain. Good. And like I said, it's got some problems that are deserved, but at the same time, it's like, it's still a good game, and I've really enjoyed it. And how much have I enjoyed it? I've played through it once already, accumulating, let's say, roughly 70 hours of gameplay, and which brings me to another thing, which I will hopefully get to if I can stay on topic for more than 30 fucking seconds. Torn plastic cloth is, I was playing through my second playthrough just yesterday, either way. Actually, did it in the first one too, come to think of it. And the pilot in this, when you first get your ship, whatever, he gives you a list of like hacks for the ship, so that you as the captain can enjoy some of the perks of knowing your ship better than anybody else except for apparently this pilot. And they're very esoteric, which is a strange word to use in reference to a spaceship, but but it's unlimited hot water rations in the shower, so that you can just take long showers if you want to, which is a very kind of on its own, a very kind of like head nod, like, hey, this is something that, you know, is really going to... Oh. She's, a Salamot trades in sensitive commodities. She usually hangs out in the back alleys, but I can't only seem to find her at night. Great, I remember talking to you before and never finding that person. Pray. What was I gonna say? Oh, right, so... pleasure chips. But, and I mean, and that's really kind of a cool, like I said, and that on its own is kind of cool, but one of the other codes that's in there is for the coffee maker. And unfortunately, due to some mishap in the development of, you know, I don't know, the story, there is no coffee maker obvious on the ship. There may be one that I haven't found yet, but let's just say there's no obvious one on the ship. So, but what I really want is I want there to be a coffee maker so that I can go and I can... Oh, and that's the other thing. There's a console button. I can use the tilde key to bring up the console, which is nominally to use cheats or, you know, like, advance a quest that isn't advancing because of, you know, bugs and whatnot, but... Or whatever reason that people put consoles into games. So what I really want to do is I want to be able to hit the console button, punch that in, and have, even if it just happens magically, you know, I don't need a lot of, you know, excess, you know, just magically put a coffee cup in my hand and make me take a poorly animated sip out of the coffee mug, and then, you know, bring it down to my side. The coffee cup can just disappear after that. I don't care. That's all I need from it. All I need is that little nishmidgen when you give me some sort of like bit of code and then allow me to use it in the actual device that you put into the game so that I can put in codes. That's all I want. It's not all I want, but you know, it's something that I want. Battery. Yes, grav plate. Good, that's good. Very happy with that. You know what? I think I saw all those cockroaches laying around, and I just assumed that battery was just a cockroach. I'm really glad that we came back this way. A lot of containers around here. What is this container? I don't even have room for all these containers. And we are out of power. And room. Alright, what else do we have? Let's just drop one of these. Oops, wrong button. Drop. And metal. And keep. Okay, let's go... Oh, more metal. Much more metal, okay. And drop. And drop. I'm looking through things. And keep. And where was that other one? And keep. There we go. No problem at all. Alright, let's head back towards the house. We're a little hungry. Yeah, and I mean, that was such an opportunity, and it's like, when that isn't taken up, and I understand, you know, especially with, you know, a game like that, where you have a large developer, you know, many queen bees overseeing, you know, hundreds of worker bees, as it were. I don't know why you're all bees suddenly, but sorry. Where am I going? Wrong way. And it's just like, well, you know, I just want that one little, you know, I want that little head nod. I want that little joke. I want that little smile to actually happen. And it's, you know, I understand it requires a lot of effort. I mean, a lot of effort to put in that little joke. And I really do get that I'm asking for a lot. I'm not asking for a simple thing. But, man, that would have been cool. That's all, you know, that would have been real neat. A shipboard power coil. It's really heavy and smells like it's leaking. You can't tell if it's charged or not. Thanks. I'll just leave that on the ground there for you. A quick pray. Where is the... I know there's more markety type people. I found them earlier. I did. The person I sold all my metal to. I don't remember where I sold them at. Oh, I do now. Oh, it's far away. Alright, we'll do it tomorrow. That's fine. A little hungry. Let's go get some weevils. Weevils. Hi, 6'3". That's good. Oh, gender's getting low. Oh, okay, we're back off of the 2-day gender. I kind of stretched that one a little late, it looks like. What do we got? 12, 3, 10, 2, 12, 5, 11, 10, 2. Destroglyph it is. Eat it. Your gender is now slime fiend, and you feel amazing. Both of these statements are true. Let's head to bed. And that's it. Like, I don't know. Like I said, this game especially has a lot of little smiles, a lot of little things where you just, where you see it and you're like, it's just me and Sunday month. We're the only ones who know about this. Maybe even not all of Sunday month. Just, one or two lovely people working there. I have no idea how many people work there, but, just maybe it's a little thing like that. But Sunday month are the developers of this game, as far as I'm aware. Certainly they're distributed. I don't know. They're a name that's associated with this game. That's all I got. I don't know as much as I'd like to think I do. I don't know, Car. No, I don't know, Car. As much as I pretend to know. Truth, Thid. You just got truth, slash truth. Hashtag truth. Alright, we got a sip of coffee. Wow, man. Oh, and then on the plus side, when I did this last time, I clicked through the day start, so I didn't get to read the day, and so that was sad. And then the previous one, and then when I did my first intro, I fucked up the intro, and so we got that going. Man. Good morning. Today is on day, and on this on day, speaking of, which I just hit the escape key and it reminded me, I'm not positive. It feels like the volume has changed slightly. I don't know what it is. It feels like it's different, and anything different is good. So that's CPM. Okay, and close to parity. We burned a lot of stuff. Holy shit! Did we really burn 54 things? Wow, we really rocked it yesterday. Viewer luck, a little low, a little on the lower side. I wonder if our luck. Huh. I mean, that's a lot of things to burn. Like, there's days when we don't burn that much. So what? How does that work? That's not something I know. Actually, all my audio seems weird. Like, my voice sounds weird. I mean, my voice sounds weird now because it's husky from chatting. Gyros at 11? That's not a bad price for gyros. Alright, well, 10-2, that's even better. Ooh, 9. 9, okay, 8-6. Thank you. I'll see me another 8-6 one. That's right off the bat. Feeling uneasy, why? It was a good gyro. Oh, right, that's what I was going to say, is that you may have noticed... I gotta drop off that battery. Cell 5 is okay. Actually, 4.7 for this scrap is real good, though. 400 credits. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, right. No. Yes. Yeah. I did want to say that if you did notice a lack of episodes recently, I'm sorry. I mean, beyond the fact that I actually just screwed up, like, bad in the recording of this episode, I took a little bit of a break, and not having anything to do with the game or personally or anything like that. It was laziness, 100% laziness. I was a little busy with work and was looking at a couple of days off and had recorded some on my first day off. Actually, I had a few days off, and then test our luck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. Why do we feel uneasy? I don't want to feel uneasy. I want to feel fantastic. But, yeah, and I was looking at, and then I was, looking at how much I had recorded, and, what my work schedule was going to be like for the next little while, and, realized that they didn't coincide well, and that I was going to need more recording, and just said, fuck it, and didn't. And played Mass Effect Andromeda. That's pretty much what happened. And I'm sorry. It It felt good to take some time to just for myself, but I did feel kind of like meh about not putting stuff up because a rare spell watch. Yeah, let's see what we can get for a rare spell watch. A novice blaster for blasting novices. It's a noob cannon. That's what that joke is, if you're wondering. That's a noob cannon. I don't know that for sure, actually. I'm just making that up, but that's how I'm reading it. And, you know, just get a little smile, a little nod. You know, that's not. Metal-encrusted junk. Oh, I saw a spill. Ruined lantern, not even a spill. Not even Spilly McSpillionson. Spillingson? Sure. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just incinerating with wild abandon. Yeah, so I took a few days off, and I'm sorry, it's not what I really wanted to do, but it's what I really wanted to do. You know, if that makes any sense. And it's probably good. I mean, I don't know, I've been feeling really off of balance lately, and that's what do we container. I'll keep that. It's one of those weird ones where, like, you ever, like, I don't know, I think I said it, just out of balance, like, more, like, not aggravatable, but that's sort of what I mean, like, find myself, what did you buy high pleasure chips for? Like, nothing, so there's literally no point in saving those, okay. Yeah, and just like, I don't know, like really annoyed at like the smallest things, and that's not me. I'm a pretty easygoing kind of fella, and not too bothered by anything. And like take a lot of things into stride and whatnot, but just like, no, sorry, I didn't want to do that. But just lately, it's like every little damn thing just like annoys me to no end, and I got so frustrated recently, like for the first time in like I don't even know when. Like I was so angry I wanted to throw something through a wall, and I don't remember acid skin marker. Midradi scribes use these to engrave prayers on the bodies of heretics. We should probably get rid of this. That sounds like a very unpleasant rite. Ruined lantern. Yeah, and like I mean, I'll say what I was doing, and then you'll be like, oh, well, that makes sense. But then it's not what you mean. It's not like what it seems. I was doing my taxes, and I got so frustrated I wanted to throw something through a wall. And that's pretty much exactly what happened, except that it wasn't my doing my taxes part that bugged me. It was just trying to fucking submit them. Because I moved last year, so I had an address change, and they want me to change my address before I submit my taxes, which I don't quite understand. I mean, to a certain extent I understand. I'm feeling hungry. To a certain extent I understand, but at the same time I'm like, I'm submitting a form, an official form, you know, government form. Can I say the word form again? Whereupon I have to say that, you know, I have to legally declare that everything on here is accurate. Why cannot that be used as to change my address? Like, why do I have to do anything other than just submit my taxes with the new address posted on the top? I don't quite understand. Anyways, the hassles and tribulations that I went through just trying to change my address, which I still have yet to do because of aforementioned trials and tribulations. Oh, and because I have to wait 5 to 10 business days for them to mail me this is the best part, this one, the fucking thing that killed me. They're going to mail me a password to my previous address. Now, luckily, I'm on good terms with the people who happen to be living at my old address, and they have no problem in forwarding my mail to me. But, Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Anyways, let's go to bed. thank you very much for listening to me moan on about things. Thank you for being patient while I screw up this episode. Thank you, all of you, for watching and being part of this. This is really a fun series, and I enjoy it. I mean, it's very chill, and I love it. So thank you. Until next time, ciao, I love you. Good night.